Thursday the 10th of October, and the builders have been busy. First of all, the building inspector did agree that they could just fill in that space with concrete, so they duly concreted the foundation for the wall on this side, the one on the other side, and of course the one round the corner for the chimney. They then built up a few courses of brickwork here, and have already started to dig the two main access channels for the services that will cross between the two houses. There we are, that pipe's in, and some pretty loud percussion on the two walls as they drilled through and put it in place. This one's dug, ready, and should go in tomorrow. The idea is to finish all these services, including an electricity duct to go through there, in order that I can connect up in the back garden. To finish all this tomorrow so that they can be concreting on Saturday morning. As soon as this other foundation was dry, I started building the chimney breast, and up, 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 up it goes. You'll probably leave off about here, because the idea is to finish most of the internal work. Then with the lintel, and then fitted this new large window in the lounge. Made a good job of this window on the outside, involving a lot of brick splitting and piecing down the sides. And tomorrow that internal block wall go, and then the glaziers will come to call. It isn't only on the far side. Yes, they've also been doing this window as well. And the view from the inside of the lounge is now a much different proposition. Here I am in the lounge, and there is the view from the previous window. But now, panning right round, we have a new window to look through. It's completely finished there now, just awaiting plastering. But also, we've built a new block wall with the opening for the door, which of course leads into the playroom. I'm going to remove that piping, put it outside where the boiler belongs. But this prospect in the lounge is certainly a great improvement. I've cut across to the new sitting room now. It's the inside of that wall and the window in it. It's going to go tomorrow. But today has really been Electrician's Day. The electricians have been here routing all of these new power points that we're insisting on throughout the house. So we won't go short of power points. Also outside, I've been a little busy planting up that new bed. Because what we now have is an apple, Cox's orange pippin, and a nice Victoria plum tree. But also lining the edge and screening the eventual aspect of the swimming pool are some nice laurel hedges. Also bought an oak tree. This one oak tree awaiting planting, but I've already slipped another one in. Also cleared an area, some more box plants down by the river. Cleared previously planted box plants. Now we'll have a nice oak tree there, and 2 or 3 box plants just linking up with a hedge. But where were 2 conifers? Oh, no longer. Well, I've slipped one little oak tree into that corner, which is a bit of a presumption, so we don't actually own this one yet, but it's just on the boundary of mine. And the other one is in the spot I've just showed you. Well, lots more to do, both in the house and also in the garden.